And welcome to Nashoba Regional High School for this first round of the Division II Central Mass Basketball Tournament with your 10-10 Ashland Clockers facing off against the 16-4 Nashoba Chieftains. Ashland just made it into the playoffs and hoping for big things. We have senior captain Kayla Madden back in the lineup after missing almost the whole season. So hopefully with Kayla back in the lineup, we can make some noise in this playoffs. We're just about ready to go. And taking the tip for the Ashland Clockers will be junior Claire Marcy. She'll be with Kayla Madden in the starting lineup, Ryan Lima, younger sister Colby Lima, and Carly Morella make up the starting five for the Clockers. And we're about ready to go. Taking the tip for the Chieftains is Kaylee McMahon. And the tip is controlled by the Clockers. It's Carly Morella to senior Kayla Madden. Dribbles around. Ryan Lima over to Claire Marcy. And it's turned over. This is a good Chieftains team. Madden gets the rebound, pushes it up. And Morella with a three. A little long there, off the shot clock. And that'll be Kaylee McMahon inbounding. Chieftains bringing it up. That's Abby McNulty. And travel. So we're going to get a turnover here. Then Ryan Lima will inbound the ball. So we have the two senior co-captains. Bringing up the ball is Kayla Madden. She's going to be the key to the offense tonight as she dribbles into the paint, kicks it out to Claire Marcy. Kayla Madden with a long three, and it's good. Clockers score first, up 3-0. Chieftains dribbling around the perimeter, almost turned it over. That's Peyton Richard, the freshman. And they miss an easy shot underneath. Kayla Madden comes away with a rebound, pushes it up to Ryan Lima. Dribbles out to the top of the key. Inside to Claire Marcy, who puts it off the glass and in. And all of a sudden, it's the Clockers out to a 5-0 early lead. As McNulty passes around back to McMahon, who drives through the paint. Stopped there by some good Clocker defense. And that one doesn't fall. Claire Marcy pushes it up to Ryan Lima. Over to Morella. Again, long with the three. And early on, it's all Clockers. And a long three by Kaylee McMahon. And that's no good. The Clockers now take over again. So this is what the Clockers need. They need to get out to a fast start. They need to know that they can play with this team. And right now they're showing that they can. So everything going right so far. Morella tries to force it inside to Madden. That one's picked off by the Chieftains. And Claire Marcy with the block. Good job. Looked like it might have gone off the Chieftains, but the refs say no. And it'll be senior Abby McNulty inbounding the ball. To McMahon, back to McNulty. And that's Jillian Payne. Over to Richard. To older sister, Lexi Richard. And underneath and in. And the Chieftains are on the board. Cut the lead down to 3. 5-2. And there's Kayla Madden dribbling through the lane. Goes up with the lefty. It's deflected out of bounds by the Chieftains, so it'll stay with Ashland. Madden to Marcy. And that's Colby Lima. Good look at the basket, but couldn't finish it. And Kayla Madden goes up strong and draws the foul. And that's going to be senior Lexi Richard committing the foul. And that'll put Kayla Madden on the line. And again, a lot of this is going to come down to Kayla Madden and what she can do offensively. If the Chieftains can stop Madden, then they will probably have a lot of success stopping the Clockers, but right now that's not the case. 6-2. And in comes Alyssa Leone, another freshman. And Madden sinks the second. So the lead is back to 5 early in the first quarter of this Division II Central matchup. And the Chieftains with a wild three-pointer. That's no good. Ryan Lima dribbling inside to Klepper, to Marcy, back out to Ryan Lima with a long three. That's no good. Chieftains push it up quickly. Nice pass there. And the shot is good and a foul. And that's going to be Lexi Richard going to the line to try and complete the three-point play, as the lead is 7-4 for the Clockers right now. Again, Lexi Richard, senior, has younger sister Peyton Richard, number 15. That kind of mirrors the Clockers with Ryan Lima and younger sister Colby Lima, senior and freshman combo. As a weak press, Katie Klepper dishes it off to Marcy, and that's good. So Ashland comes right back, and they're leading 9-6. Really good ball movement by the Clockers here. Madden pokes a hand, gets the ball pushed out. Wow. And a fortunate bounce and a kick-out pass, and the Chieftains nail maybe a two-pointer. It's 9-8, and Clockers right back. An offensive explosion in the first few minutes of this game as Ashland leading 11-8. That was McNulty trying to force it inside, but no go. Kayla Madden to Ryan Lima. Drives into the paint, and he gets called for the offensive foul. Stoppage in the action as we have some substitutions. That'll be Peyton Richard inbounding the ball for the Nashoba Chieftains. Jillian Payne back to Richard. McMahon to McNulty. And it's Sonali Cialino with the rebound, having just checked into the game. It's Ryan Lima into Cialino. Off the backboard, just rims out. And the Chieftains again trying to push it up, but Ryan Lima knocks it away. Leone to Klepper. To Madden. Dribbles to her left, nothing there. And a lazy pass there. And that's picked off by the Chieftains. I believe that was Peyton Richard. And that leads to a three-pointer. And Nashoba has now tied the game at 11 apiece. Ryan Lima walking it up. Over to Klepper. Into Cialino. To Madden. Tries to lay it off the backboard. No good. And that's Kaylee McMahon with the rebound. Into the paint. Little jumper. That's no good. And it's out of bounds. And it'll go to the Clockers. So a competitive first quarter. All knotted up at 11 apiece. A really clean game. Only one foul so far. Two fouls up to this point. It's Ryan Lima into Kayla Madden. Guarded by McMahon. It's by the defender. Swinging around the perimeter. Ryan Lima nails the three. And Ashland goes back up 14-11. So they've had an answer for everything so far. As nice pass, interior pass by McMahon. Can't finish it though. And Ryan Lima drives through the paint. Little runner, no good. And that's Davida Honig with the rebound. Up to McNulty. And another little layup that's missed. So Ashland very fortunate as the Chieftains have had a lot of good looks close to the basket, but they have not been able to finish. Madden with another lazy pass that's read by the Chieftains. Picked off. Rolls around the rim, bounces out. McNulty controls it along the baseline. Gets fouled. It was Klepper that got a hand in there. It'll be Kaylee McMahon inbounding the ball. Finds Davida Honig, who ties the game with a three. It's the freshman guard seeing some action and taking advantage of it. And it's tied 14-14 late in the first quarter. As Madden is guarded by McMahon. Gets it into Lauren Marcy. Sees her first action of the night. Oh, Ryan Lima almost banks in the three. Marcy with a rebound. Can't put it in. And it's the Chieftains again. Up-tempo basketball all night by the Chieftains so far. And it's Peyton Richard who will defer to Kaylee McMahon for the inbound pass, who will now defer to Abby McNulty. McNulty looking for and finds McMahon underneath, outside to Richard. Can't hit the three. And it's Carly Morella handling the ball over to Carter, excuse me. Oh, and Morella almost sinks the three. Marcy no good with the putback, and McNulty is able to lay it in, and Nashoba's got their first lead of the game as Ryan Lima throws a desperation pass at the buzzer, desperation shot. And we've come to the conclusion of one quarter in a really fast-paced game tonight, and it's Nashoba leading 16-14 after one in this Division II Central Mass tournament matchup between the Ashland Clockers and the Nashoba Chieftains. And we're just getting ready to start the second quarter. We're here at Nashoba Regional High School. After an exciting first quarter, Ashland Clockers trail by 2 to the Nashoba Chieftains in what was expected to be possibly a blowout. The Clockers have been playing a very, very respectable game so far, and they're in this. They're in this. A lot of people didn't think they had a chance, but they have a chance, and they've shown that they can play with this squad. And there's a steal by Morella, who read the pass. Carter, Madden scrambling around, and the ball comes up to McNulty for the Chieftains. Nashoba leading by 2. McNulty drives the paint. Little runner, no good. Marcy couldn't hang on to the rebound. McNulty goes lefty off the glass. That's no good. They step into the paint. Another decent shot by the Chieftains that doesn't fall. Morella finds Carter. Drives the baseline. Over to Marcy. That doesn't go. And that was clear, Marcy. McNulty. Richard. And Madden reads that one. Drives to the hoop. Can't finish it. So, no scoring early in this second quarter as the Chieftains lead 16-14. 6:43 to go. Foul on Kayla Madden, and that's going to put the Chieftains at the line for 2. And that's going to be Lexi Richard, the senior guard. First one comes up short. Second one rolls around the rim and in. And Nashoba is now up by 3. It's Ryan Lima. And the jacket has come off. Coach Life, Dave Life, already taking off the jacket. And that pass was thrown to nowhere. Not really sure who that was in. Well, it was intended for Madden, but I'm not sure if she thought she was cutting or what. But anyways, that's a turnover. Something that's plagued this Clocker squad all year, the unforced turnovers, and something they've avoided pretty much this game, and they're going to have to continue to avoid the unforced errors. There's a good job by Ashland there. Somebody might have got a piece of that ball. Madden looks and throws up a NBA length three-pointer, which is no good. Chieftains with an offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound. That's something also that the Clockers really need to work on if they're going to win this game. They really have to take a body and can't give this Chieftain team too many extra shots. We got a timeout on the floor. And what started off as an offensive exhibition for both teams has now turned into just the opposite, as Ashland had scored 11 points in about the first 5 minutes of the game, and since then they've managed only 3 more points over the last 5 minutes. So gonna have to start finding the hoop, getting it inside, maybe get some better looks. And again, they got to control the ball. And again, this Ashland team coached by David Leith and the assistant coach Devin Rabideau. Nashoba coached by Tina Seabury with assistant coaches Tim Payne and Ross Cormier and Beth McNamara. 3 coaches to our actually we have 3. We have Mackenzie Sparling. I forgot about our JV coach, who also helps out on the varsity side, so need to recognize Mackenzie as well. Inbounding will be the freshman Peyton Richard. Gets it over to McNulty. In the corner, that's the other Richard, Lexi. Goes baseline. And it bounces off Madden. So it's going to stay with Nashoba. McNulty with the inbound. To Richard. Excuse me, that's Jillian Payne. Their numbers are so hard to read from Nashoba. And the runner in the lane from Payne. And it's now 19-14. As Colby Lima gives the ball up to Kayla Madden. Marcy sets the pick. Morella in the corner for 3. Another shot goes long for Morella. The adrenaline's pumping. All her shots have been long tonight. Good defense there by Marcy. Forces the jump ball. Possession arrow is with the Clockers. Some substitutions, and it's Ryan Lima, Kayla Madden. Over to Melissa Leone, who just checked in. Back to Claire Marcy, to Madden. Shut off in the paint. Nice dish there to Marcy, who gets fouled. Good passing there. Set up a nice attempt by Marcy, who got hacked on the arm by Peyton Richards. So she'll go to the line for a couple as they look to cut into this 5-point lead by the Chieftains. First shot long. Second shot long as well. And it's deflected off of a Clocker, so it will go over to the Chieftains as McNulty gives it over to McMahon, back to McNulty, who's going to run the show here. To Richard, who's seen a lot of action tonight, the freshman. That's Payne driving over to Shauna Curran. That shot's no good, and Leone grabs the loose ball. Gives it over to Colby Lima. Inside to Marcy. Dishes it off to Colby Lima, who finishes it. And it's now down to 3 points. Thought Marcy was going to give that take that shot herself, but she found Lima driving to the hoop and gave it up for a better shot. And Colby grabs the rebound and then throws the pass away on a nice read by McNulty. And they turn it over. We'll see if Madden can do anything here as she brings the ball up with her squad trailing by 3. As Marcy turns around in the paint. Thought she was going to go up for the dunk, but she decided to try a little shot, and it doesn't go. It must have been a foul away from the ball, as the possession is now in the Chieftains' hands. McNulty to Richard, back to McNulty, over to McMahon, to McNulty, who drives the lane, goes lefty and gets fouled. And that should be in the act of shooting. She should be going to the line here. So senior Abby McNulty for the Chieftains. The Nashoba Chieftains at the line, leading now 20-16. Very competitive game. Ashland Clockers got out to an early 5-0 lead, back and forth after one quarter, 17-14. Low-scoring second quarter. Playoff action here in Nashoba Regional High School. It's 21-16, 3 minutes to go. Kayla Madden brings up the ball for the Clockers. Kayla Madden back in the lineup after injury-plagued season. Was out all season long. Brian Lima with the ball, driving. Dishes to Melissa Leone. Up and almost in, but draws the foul. And she'll be going to the line. So what's turned out to be a very competitive matchup here in the first round of the Division II Central basketball playoffs here. Melissa Leone will be at the line for 2. First one, no good. Second one is up, and it's good. So the lead is back to 4 for the Nashoba Chieftains. That's Kaylee McMahon. Numbers very difficult to see, the white on white. I think they did that to mess with the old guys like myself, Jillian Payne. Nashoba, the shot clock draining down. Kayla Madden with the steal and the drive. Oh, she got hit on the arm, no call. Sonali Cialino then called for the foul. Let's see who this is on.
What game are you watching?
Wow. So it should have been a 2-shot foul with Madden going to the line. Turns out the other way. Even the scorekeeper had it as number 44 for the Chieftains. But anyways, that's Caitlin Burns going to the line for a 1-and-1, makes the first. See how Ashland handles the adversity here. Burns with the second, makes them both. So the Chieftains out to their biggest lead of the game, 23-17. Ryan Lima brings up the ball to her younger sister Colby. Off to Cialino, a little hard off the backboard, doesn't go, but good ball movement, good passing there. Chieftains around the wing, a long shot, nobody there for the rebound. Another 3 attempt. And this one goes, leads down 9. Just can't give the Chieftains that many shots. And Coach Dave Leith will take a timeout here with 1:40 to go in the second quarter. In the Division II Central first round matchup. Chieftains leading 26 over the Ashland Clockers 17. February 24th, 2020 here. Great crowd here. A little light on the Ashland side though. Student body, the whole student body section for Ashland is a little sparse. It's been a very entertaining game. A lot of offense in the first quarter. Second quarter, not so much. We've had some really good shot attempts, good ball movement. Just need to do a little better finishing. As here come the fans. That is Jack Lima, brother to Colby and Ryan. And Katie Klepper was her first action of the game. Kayla Madden tipped away by the Chieftains. Klepper through the paint to Leone for 3. Little strong. Cialino with a good hustle to chase it down to Madden. Keeps it alive. Inside to Madden. Scoops it off the backboard and in. Madden with her first point since the first quarter. Another 3 that's short. Leone picks up the rebound. Triple team there. And it bounces off the leg of number 13, Jillian Payne. So we'll stay with the Clockers. Just under a minute to go, 26-19. Katie Klepper handling the ball for the Clockers. Turns it over. That's Abby McNulty into the corner there. The Chieftains nail the 3, and the lead is now double digits, first time all night. 29-19, 30 to go. Cialino with a good ball movement in the paint. Draws the foul as she goes up strong to the hoop. And she does like that move. Cialino wishes for a free throw. Really good free throw form. This is the second one, but Ryan Lima with a rebound goes up aggressively off the top of the glass. A little pressure here by the Clockers. No shot clock. And that's just thrown away by Nashoba. So 13.6 seconds left. Hopefully the Clockers will get the last shot of the half. Cut this lead to 7, possibly 6. And if it's a rare 4-point play, maybe cut it to 5. They pressure Kayla Madden. And the aggressive play by Kaylee McMahon. And she gets called for the foul. It's her first foul of the game. Catherine Carter coming out. Carly Morella comes in, bringing in a couple more shooters. 10 seconds to go. Look for either Madden or Ryan Lima to take the shot here. There's Madden off the glass. Called for an offensive foul or travel. Not sure what the call was. 3 seconds to go. But it's Nashoba now for the chance at the last shot. Good job there by Nashoba. And a decent shot from half court. Doesn't go. So the first half is in the books, and it's the Nashoba Chieftains at their home court with 29 The guest, Ashland Clockers, 20. And I'm Rob Silver with WACA-TV broadcasting with my man on the camera, Tom Hamilton. And we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back in a few minutes with the first half rundown and hopefully a big second half comeback. Thanks for watching. So we're just about to kick off the second half here. Nashoba High School. Again, it's the opening round of the Division II Central playoffs with the Nashoba Chieftains hosting our Ashland Clockers. After the first half, the Chieftains lead 29-20. This is a 16-4 Chieftains squad facing off against a 10-10 Ashland squad who was just able to make it into the playoff. Got to give a lot of credit. Ashland playing a very spirited game. Like I said, came out to an early 5-0 lead to kick off the game. The shots haven't been falling in the second quarter, but they've been getting some good shots. Now, hopefully it'll be a real competitive second half. The leading scorer first half was Kayla Madden with 7, and Claire Marcy with 4 points. The Chieftains moving around the perimeter. Ryan Lima tried to swipe in there for the steal. Good defense along the baseline there. It's going to stay with the Chieftains as Claire Marcy knocked it away. That's Abby McNulty with the inbound pass. Finds Payne. Shot clock expiring, 2 on the shot clock. A deep 3, doesn't hit anything. And a good job by the Ashland Clocker defense on the opening possession with a shot clock violation. And it's Kayla Madden who's going to bring up the ball. Kayla Madden, a senior, heading off to Springfield College to play basketball. And they're going to get Carly Morella for a little travel, to the dismay of the Ashland fans and Coach Leith. Coach Leith wearing his pinstripe suit. Jacket came off early tonight. That was to be expected. Backing down Claire Marcy. 3, Marcy with the rebound. Finds Madden, pushes it up to Ryan Lima. Gets her own rebound, finds Morella, into Marcy. Back to Colby Lima for 3, no good. Chieftains with a nice pass up court, and Colby Lima gets called for a foul. Not a lot of contact there, but. So going to the lines, the Chieftains. Apologize, the numbers are hard to see, so I can't really call it out. I think that's Payne. No, that's number 5, Lexi Richard. Lead back to 10, 30-20. So we're just underway in the third quarter, 6:42 to go. That one in and out, but the Chieftains get the rebound. 3 clockers there, and if Ashland is going to look to win this game, they're going to have to do better than that on the rebound. On the good boxing out by Madden and Claire Marcy. Ryan Lima dumps it into Marcy, who spins. Looks like they just got a piece of the ball. Marcy with a nice block there. But again, the Chieftains maintain control. That one a little better. And a quick timeout as Kaylee McMahon, senior captain, catches a nice pass underneath, lays it in off the backboard to extend the lead to 32-20 with 5:57 to go. Once again, I'm Rob Silver on this February 24th, 2020 broadcast for WACA with my man Tom Hamilton. bringing you the beautiful picture. As it's going to be a quick timeout. See what words of wisdom Coach Leith and assistant coach Rabideau gave to the Lady Clockers there. As Ryan Lima inbounds to younger sister Colby Lima. See what they set up. High post, they get Marcy down low to Madden. She wanted that one, but she'll go to the line for a couple free throws. 2 of 2 for the line tonight. Nice execution on that play. Makes the first free throw. I think if the Clockers are going to win this game, they're going to have to rely a lot more on Madden, even if it means forcing a few shots. She's going to have to do that. And she drains the second. So they're going with the height as Lauren Marcy comes in and Carly Morellis goes out. So they got some height here. There's a three. And Lauren Marcy got a finger on it and stays with the Chieftains. Unfortunately, 2 Clockers had the opportunity to rebound the weak side rebound. Kaylee McMahon inbounds. Good defense by Marcy. And it's kicked out of bounds. Madden brings it up. Dishes out to Marcy, to Ryan Lima. Took an extra step after she picked up the dribble. Speaking of extra steps, and that's a walk. So poetic justice as it goes back to the Clockers, and a timeout by the Nashoba Chieftains, as the coach didn't like those last 2 possessions. Nashoba coached by Tina Seabury, and assistant coaches Tim Payne, Ross Cormier, and Beth McNamara. And again, our Ashland Clockers coached by Dave Leith, Devin Rabideau, the assistant coach, and Mackenzie Sparling. This is a young Clocker squad, so regardless of what happens tonight, expect to see them back in the playoffs next year, the year after, and the year after that. I think Nashoba is a little surprised that the competition is as stiff as it's been tonight. And a couple more bounces going the Clockers' way. And this is going to be a tight game. It's going to could come down to the wire. 10 points right now, 32-22. So they get it into Madden, triple teamed. Marcy over to Lima. Colby up and in. The freshman showing her skills. And a long 3-point attempt. And the Clockers get the rebound. Kayla Madden brings it up. Triple teamed again, and that one, to Lauren Marcy, couldn't handle it. Ball deflecting off Lauren Marcy. Stays with the Chieftains. New shot clock. And out comes Lauren Marcy for Melissa Leone. Inbounding, looking for Payne. Oh, Colby almost stole that one. Deep, big bounce. Good aggressive play by Claire Marcy to get the rebound. And Kayla Madden dribbling over to Ryan Lima. Finds Melissa Leone. She can hit that one. Not this time, though. And again, it's Kayla Madden with the rebound off the Lexi Richard miss. Finds Melissa Leone. Couldn't handle it. Ball goes back to the Chieftains as Claire Marcy takes the rest, and in comes Sonali Cialino. So it's 32-24 with 3 minutes to go. Clockers are hanging around, and that's definitely got to make Nashoba a little nervous. Goes baseline. Cialino gets the hand. Commits the foul. That's going to be her third, I believe. Oh, they called that one on Kayla Madden. Her first of the night. And at the line is number 15, Peyton Richard. Was that number 5, Lexi Richard? 15, no, it's Peyton Richard. Freshman and younger sister of number 5, Lexi Richard. Sinks them both, and the lead's back to 10. We need a good shot. Take it. Oh. Sonali Cialino dishes to Leone. No foul there, a lot of contact. They just called possession to Ashland. You'd think they'd call something there. Cialino gets it over to Colby Lima, 12 on the clock. Madden got. Oh, and Nashoba stepped on the line. Some good pressure by Madden. Cialino in the corner, out to Colby Lima. Lay in, and gets the shooter's roll. And the lead's back to 8 with 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Nashoba on the top of the key, 3-point shot, goes long, Madden, it's a rebound. Thought about hitting Leone down court, but decided against it. It's probably smart not to, but she took a step. Triple teams are wrecking a little havoc on Kayla Madden. Good job by Clockers on the defense there. Colby Lima tips it out of bounds. Shot clock down to 12. Ryan Lima on the ball right now. That's Kaylee McMahon. 6-5 to go. And a walk. No matter what happens tonight, definitely a much better all-around performance. Obviously, a lot has to do with Madden being back in the lineup, but the whole team playing together as one defensive unit. Inside to Madden, and it's fouled as they reach over the back to tip it away. They're going to call that one on Kaylee McMahon, her third foul of the game, as she'll take a seat. Cialino into Madden. Over to Lima for three. Nails it. Great ball movement again, and a good shot, and this time it falls. And it's Colby Lima with a steal. Pressured from behind. Couldn't finish it, but she drew the foul. So it's Colby Lima, the freshman, going to the line for two with 1:07 to go, trailing by 5 points, 34-29. Probably a little bit of nerves. Just a freshman, as older sister Ryan gives her a few words of wisdom. And she makes the second. It's a 4-point game. Oh, and a nice, strong baseline move by Lexi Richard. Lays it off the glass. Lima to Cialino to Ryan Lima. Thought about taking it, a little out of the range. It's Katie Klepper in low to Cialino, and a nice block. And she walked. Seen a lot of that tonight. Coach Seabury not happy with that. So Clocker's possibly looking for the last shot. Ryan Lima to Colby Lima. To Ryan, who takes the open three and nails it! With 12 seconds to go, it's now a 3-point game as Kayla Madden pressures the ball. Great defense all around. 5 seconds to go. As Kayla Madden has a couple friendly words with the referee. They looked inbounded, the Chieftains. More great defense. Ryan Lima with the steal. 3 seconds to go. Couldn't put it in. But a tremendous finish to this third quarter. And we got a ball game. We have a ball game. Like the Ashland squad, these freshmen realize that they can play. They can play with the competition. So we head into, we got 3 quarters in the books, and it's the Ashland Lady Clockers trailing by just 3 points. What was a 9-point lead at halftime has now been trimmed to 3 as they finish the quarter on a 13-4 run. Nashoba Chieftain student section standing. I don't know, maybe they stand for the fourth quarter. Maybe they stand the whole quarter. Madden inbounds to Colby Lima, to Sister Ryan. Cialino to Lima. To Cialino, and a blocking foul. As the aggressive play by Sonali Cialino draws the foul. Oh, Madden looked for Colby Lima in the lane. Good job by Madden to keep the hands up and deflect that one away. Plenty of time Oh, tries to go lefty off the glass, and a good read by Ryan Lima. Needs some help. Madden back to Lima, doesn't take the three. Nice dish to Sister Colby, couldn't finish it. Bodies flying all over the floor. Great action here. And that's Richard for three, bottom of the net. Gave up a couple offensive rebounds, unfortunately. Third time was a charm for Nashoba. Sonali Cialino finds Leone, baseline. Called the charge. That one looked like a block. Some of the other ones look like possible charges. Not that one, though. So Leone will take a seat, and Carly Morella comes back into the game. 38-33, the Nashoba Chieftains leading the Ashland Clockers with 6:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Little ball flake there. Cialino affects the shot. Lima, long pass to Sister Colby, and she gets bumped by number 11, Abby McNulty. And that's going to be foul number 5 on the Chieftains. A couple more and they'll be in the bonus. And Sonali Cialino comes out with some real good quality minutes. Claire Marcy. A little lazy pass there, but no damage done yet. Madden into Marcy. Looked like she kept her pivot foot. I'm not sure why they called a travel there. All she did was turn around. Been some questionable calls all around. Nice pick and roll play. They call that foul on Claire Marcy, her third. It's going to put Lexi Richard at the line. Nails the first. And she makes the second. Lexi Richard, 5 of 7 from the line tonight. Madden wants to shoot. Marcy to Lima. To Colby Lima. And she draws the foul. So it's going to be the bonus from here on in with 5:52 to go in the fourth quarter. Clockers trailing 40-33. They cut the lead to 3 heading into this quarter. It's Carly Morella. Needs some help. Finds Colby Lima. Little stutter step, and she turns it over. A nice pass up court to the Chieftains. Shoot 3, and Kayla Madden with a good box out to get the rebound. Oh, she blocked that time. Still getting back into game shape, mentally, physically, as she's been out all season. Wasn't until a couple games ago that she finally got back in the lineup. And the Chieftains find McMahon down low, who lays it in off the backboard. And the lead is now up to 9, as the Chieftains have scored the first 6 points of the fourth quarter. And Coach Leith calls timeout as the game starts to slip away. So again, you're watching the Division II Central Playoffs on WACA-TV. I'm Rob Silver with my man behind the camera, Tom Hamilton. Skeleton crew tonight. But I think we're doing a good job. We found the place. That's a start. And for Ashland, 3 seniors on the squad. Kayla Madden, Ryan Lima, and Erin Flynn. Trying to keep their high school playoff lives alive. And they're going to need the help of some freshmen to do it. Carly Morella, Ryan Lima, a little move. Morella yet to hit a 3. And nails it off the glass. Whatever works. 42-36. As McNulty dribbles around the top of the key. Claire Marcy, good job affecting that shot. And again, Claire Marcy. And that one's knocked out of bounds by Kaylee McMahon. Ashland will take over possession. Kayla Madden, if she can just get an open shot, finds a lane, lays it in. Down to 4, and a timeout by Nashoba as the pendulum has swung the other way. And a quick 3 and a defensive possession, defensive stand, and another 2. And the last 40 seconds, they've shaved 5 points off the lead. 4:10 to go. It's the Nashoba Chieftains 42, the Ashland Clockers 38. 16 fouls on the Chieftains, 14 fouls on the Clockers. And we got a ball game. And the Clockers haven't led since the first quarter, where they jumped out to a 5-0 lead. The last lead was 14-11. They've trailed ever since. Trailed by as many as 12 points in the third quarter. 9 points just 40 seconds ago. And these girls know they can do it. Playing with a lot of confidence right now behind the leadership of Madden, Lima, and junior Claire Marcy. And it's McNulty bringing up the ball. Good defense by Colby Lima. And Morella. Great job with the switches tonight. Oh, there's a little walk, but they don't call it. Colby Lima defense. McNulty for 3. Not the person you want to leave open, the senior captain. Madden to Morella. A little long. .325 to go. McNulty driving. Richard. Back to McNulty. Into McNulty. Oh. Gets fouled and drains the shot. So it's been a game of many runs. Now the Chieftains on a little 5-0 run. Extended lead back to 9. Chance to make it 10. That shot's a little off the mark. Ryan Lima gets the rebound, so the lead's 9. Lima into Marcy, spins. Gets grabbed on the arm. So Marcy goes to the line for 2. That's the third foul on number 5. Claire Marcy sinks the first one. Her first points since the first quarter. 5 on the night. Make it 6 on the night. The lead is now 7 with just under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. McNulty running the show. Good defense by Madden. There's a walk. As Madden forced that turnover. Madden eager to, oh, good steal by Lima. Colby pushing up the pace, and it's knocked away. I like the aggressive play. See if they can Claire Marcy stuffed on the pass, and Nashoba gets the turnover. So we're approaching 2 minutes, 47-40, Nashoba leading. And they turn it over. Colby Lima brings up the ball to Ryan Lima, to Carly Morella. Ryan Lima for 3. Gets fouled shooting the 3. That explains why it didn't go in. Ryan Lima has 3 threes on the night. She can cut the lead to 4 points. A little strong on the first. Makes the second. (47-41). 1:57 to go. Second free throw no good, but Kayla Madden dribbles it out of bounds after grabbing the rebound. McNulty to McMahon. Back to McMahon at the drives inside. Nashoba content to run some time off the clock. And it's Richard from the corner, no good. Chased down by the other Richard, who dribbles on the line. Senior Lexi Richard, number 5, and younger sister Peyton Richard, the freshman, number 15. So 1:22 to go. Colby Lima picks up the inbound pass. Clockers trail by 6. Morella hoists a 3, ill-advised. They call a travel on Colby Lima. Klepper comes in for Carly Morella. Just under a minute to go. Clockers trailing by 6. Can't foul now. 8 seconds to go. Can't foul now. Timeout by Nashoba. So shot clock is down to 6. Foul at this point in the game would be, in this possession at this point, would be disastrous. So we'll see if Coach Leith can maybe leverage the fact that there are only 5 fouls on Ashland. If they can get them to the 1-and-1, maybe get them to miss the front end of a couple 1-and-1s. Figure out who the weak shooters are on the team if they've done any scouting from the free throw line. But right here, they got to play some tough defense. When they play the tough defense, they got to make sure that they get the rebound. As it's senior captain Abby McNulty with the inbound. Finds Payne. McNulty open for a 3. No good, and there's the rebound that I talked about. Now they get a foul. Now they get a foul. You know, the fans are groaning. It was nothing. So that's foul number 6. Yeah, it's just a side out. I mean, with all the contact they've had tonight, for them to be concerned about that little push is just over the top. It's ridiculous. Catherine Carter comes in. Katie Klepper takes a seat. And again, as soon as this thing gets in there, you got to foul. You got to foul if you don't get the steal. Oh, good defense there. You don't want to foul Abby McNulty, though. Not that they had a lot of choices, but Chieftains at the line, leading by 6 with 29.7 to go. McNulty in the 1-and-1. Makes the first. Seven-point lead. Little short there. Madden, good job controlling the rebound. She pushes it up. Finds Colby Lima, who gets tripped. Too bad she couldn't flip up the shot. She will go to the line for a 1-and-1. They're in the bonus. So Ashland trails by 7. It's Colby Lima at the line. Couldn't make the front end. And Nashoba, little acting job there. It's a good foul by Ryan. So They're going to call a technical. They're going to call the technical after the very astute play by Abby McNulty to grab her head as if she was been assaulted. But it was just a little push. Happens all the time. Misses the first one. The rim doesn't lie. And once again, the rim does not lie. But the possession should be staying with Nashoba if it was a technical, and it does. We still got one more foul. Oh, hold on. We got a lot of confusion at the scorer's table as Katie Klepper comes in and Claire Marcy goes out. Kaylee McMahon inbounding. Kayla Madden with a foul. Probably wants to know if that was light enough so as not to offend anybody. A heated Dave Life on the refs. It's 49-41. Maybe questioning who should be actually taking the free throw. As Claire Marcy comes back in. Carly Morella. Carter and Klepper take a seat. 12.9 seconds to go. Nashoba leading by 9, 50-41. Kayla Madden brings it up. One of her last possessions as a senior here with Ashland. She'll be not going to foul here as Nashoba runs out the clock. In a game that they were expected to win handily, a very, very competitive effort by the Ashland Clockers in this Division I matchup. Final score 50-41. On the scoring end, we had Colby Lima with 5 points. Older sister Ryan Lima with 10. Melissa Leone had 4 points. Carly Morella with 3. Sonali Cialino with 1 point. Claire Marcy had 6. And leading the scoring in our final game was Kayla Madden with 11. I think that is, we might have been up by 1 point, but that's close enough. You get the, oh, we were up by 2. I missed somebody's points here. Well, that's what happens when you don't have help. So that's going to do it from Nashoba Regional High School as the Ashland Lady Clockers season comes to an end with a spirited 50-41 defeat to the Nashoba Chieftains. On behalf of Tom Hamilton, I'm Rob Silver saying good night and go Clockers.